As steam engines became widespread, the need for coal to feed them increased. Although steam engines made the machines work faster than before, coal was still mined by hand. Miners had to dig tunnels into the ground where the coal was located and extract it piece by hand. There was not enough air deep underground. Miners tried to bring air in with trapdoors, but there was still a risk of encountering airless voids in the mine and suffocating before they could get out. The miners called these voids blind breaths. If there was anything worse than blind breath, it was methane gas. Coal releases methane gas. Methane accumulating in the corners of the coal mine can explode with a small spark. However, this small spark fills the air with coal dust, which acts like gunpowder, leading to further massive and destructive explosions. In these explosions, miners die and tunnels are destroyed. Miners could die from suffocation, explosions, or tunnel collapses, but even those who survived often later died from black lung disease. After years of inhaling coal dust, miners would reach a point where they could no longer breathe properly. They would die when their lungs could no longer draw in enough oxygen to keep them alive. The miners had a song that went, "I used to be a driller, until the drill got the better of me. Now the dust I swallow is killing me." Women and children also inhaled coal dust. While the men worked, the women pulled coal carts through the tunnels. In the pitch-dark mine, children sat on the floor, opening and closing the trapdoors that allowed air to enter and exit. A little girl, only 8 years old, said, "I have to work without a lamp. I'm so scared that sometimes I sing." Miners extracted coal for steam engines. But then the coal needed to be transported to the machines. Tons of coal were carried down the rivers of England by barges. But what about the machines that weren't located near water? Answer: railways. A steam engine, hooked to a train, would burn coal, but using very little, it could haul tons of coal from one end of a river to the other. As steam engines became widespread, so did railroads. Farmers opposed the railroads, complaining, "All this noise will stop our cows from producing milk. The chickens won't lay eggs. The crops will dry up." But railroad builders ignored these objections. Soon, coal trains were combined with passenger trains. Steam engines could transport people from one place to another much faster than horses and carriages. Millions of people began using trains and traveling further and further from their homes. Steam power was changing life in England. And soon this change would spread throughout Europe and North America.